All right, we done got back to Main Street Cycle in Tishomingo, and I don't know if you've been watching the channel, if you've been watching old Joel Crane. You know, you've seen him rip his 950. You've seen him drive his blue CFORCE 500. Well, he sold that CFORCE 500 to Jeff Strickland, who we get to ride with every now and then. And he's done picked out a new four-wheeler and to replace his 500. And I think he got one today, so we're gonna go check that out, see what he went with and why he picked it, and I think you'll enjoy it. So we're going here now. We'll catch you up inside. All right, so Joel said his four-wheeler they done picked out is around this corner. Oh, I see it. This is what he went with. 2021 CFORCE 500, the orange. Looks like he's already stuck some ITP Blackwater Evos on it, 27 by 9 up front, 27 by 11 in the rear with some MSA 14-inch wheels. He just put it together out of the crate. I thought that he was going to be going with a CFORCE 600. So I'm just finding out that he went with the CFORCE 500 again. So obviously Joel really likes these 500. That thing is sweet. So he just put it together out of the crate. I guess he's just letting it warm up and doing the initial checkovers that they normally do when they put one together out of the crate. Taking it through a heat cycle, making sure the fan works. They check and make sure the winch works right, and power steering and four-wheel drive actuator, and just make sure everything's good before they put them on the showroom floor. So that way when a customer comes to get it, it's ready to go. So there's the man himself. Let's talk to him and figure out why he went with the 500 over all the other ones. All right, so I just came out of the shop. We've been super busy today. I wasn't able to film Joel give his explanation on why he chose what he chose, but maybe in this video, I know it's gonna be a little shorter, not much action going on, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes. We're putting together, just got a bunch of more CFMOTOs in right before Christmas. We're trying to put those together, and because we have a list of people wanting a CFMOTO 500, 600, 800, 400, all of them, and the side-by-side. So that's what we've been busy doing today. Wasn't able to film much, but just to talk about Joel's decision to go with the 500 again, and why he ended up getting rid of his other one. The only reason he got rid of his blue 2020 model was just because he was kind of entertaining the idea of just trying a 600 out, and that was the plan. And somebody came to the shop and was wanting a used CFORCE 500, and we didn't have any at the time. So Joel said, well, I guess, you know, he offered them his, and so Joel sold his to Jeff Strickland and for his daughter, and they've been having a blast on it. It's a great machine, and Joel was going to get a 600, but ended up, when they got all the ATVs in, ended up picking the 500 again. Kind of a last minute decision. It's just what he knows. He enjoys the size of this one, how it's real fun to throw around. It's lighter than the 600, and it's just something he's comfortable with. He's got to drive 600s, and he loves those too. They're a comfortable ride. It's a whole different experience. They have tighter turning radius than the 500. It just feels like a whole different machine because you sit differently on it. The way that the lower profile of the seat on the 600 versus the 500. It just feels different. And but he chose the 500 because that's what he knows. He enjoys it. He loves riding them. You know, his could take a beating and still solid as the day he got it. So he went with the 500. So I know that's not a super scientific explanation, but or a big reason why, but that's what he went with. I really like these tires. I'm ready to see these Blackwaters in action. That's a skinny wide Blackwater Evo, 27 by 9 by 14 inch wheel, and he went with the 27 by 11 in the rear. So it's got the skinny wide set up on 14 inch MSA wheels. Looks super good. Really like that setup. So we'll get some action footage of Joel on another CFORCE 500, and we got a lot more stuff coming your way. We'll be doing more how-to videos very soon. Our plan is to have a how-to video on how to service every CFMOTO there is in the lineup. I'm still waiting on the CFORCE 1000 to come to the States, and so I hope to be one of the first ones to get you some footage of that, and really excited to rip one of those. And we'll I don't know, we got a lot of stuff coming. My brain is kind of scrambled right now, been real busy today, but we'll be getting y'all some more good content. Thank you for all your support, and continue watching, and keep commenting and giving us ideas of what you'd like to see. I know I haven't done a suspension video yet. I haven't forgot. I'm just real busy trying to keep up with other things going on. I'll do that very soon. How to adjust your suspension for a more plush ride versus having ground clearance for mud riding. So we'll do that soon, and a few other things. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna get back to work so we can get all these units sold for Christmas. So we'll see y'all later. God bless.